Hey guys, welcome back to Quest for Glory 4. We've just found out about the Jester and how Baba Yaga took his humour. So we're going to head off and see if we can find Baba Yaga in the morning. For now, let's go to sleep for the night.
In your sleep, you seem to hear voices. Do you see him?
Yes, he is sleeping. Most likely in the inn, although it is hard to focus the vision enough to tell.
I do not understand why you did not just capture him in the first place. The charades you play are foolish.
Silence! To serve us, it will be for the best if he acts under his own free will. Why make an enemy out of a willing tool? Oh, but I forget. He is already your enemy.
This is not someone to play games with, I say. If he finds out what is going on, he will never cooperate. Besides, you risk his death. Mordavia is a very dangerous place.
I think he is quite capable of taking care of himself. Besides, I have ways of making him cooperate. As you well know, I will use them only if I must.
The voices fade off into oblivion.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Okay, so we are at, let's have a look, day 4.
Nikolai has disappeared from his home. The last time I saw him, he said something about finding Anna. I fear he is dead.
Okay, yeah, we know about Nikolai, and he did find Anna. I'm pretty sure I got the hat in the last episode, didn't I? Do I need to go and get that? Okay, I will need to go back and grab that hat, talk to Nikolai. He does have something for us. Which means I need to wait
missing people.
for the night time.
Now old Nikolai is gone. What is this town coming to?
So let's just buy some more rations. Maybe another 5 rations. Let's grab some garlic as well. Okay, that will do.
As my husband used to say.
And do I need any more potions? Probably would be good to get a few more. Poison cure potion. And 2 healing potions. Alright, so I will grab another poison cure potion.
I have made substantial progress with my Frankie since your last visit. With the MESS recalibrated, I was able to focus the initial stimulation and have achieved the first traces of independent muscular coordination. See for yourself. It is not often that ordinary people such as yourself have the opportunity to witness true genius. I expect that you are feeling especially honored just now.
Okay, he's moving his hand. That's progress, I guess. So let's ask about science. Get the poison cure potion, the healing potion. That's all I need.
I am unfortunately
Seeing as we're not doing much today, I'm gonna head to the Adventurers Guild. Getting a little bit of training, then we'll sleep for the rest of the day.
There's only a...
Still you remain.
Actually, we'll sleep here.
After...
For a little bit until it starts to get dark.
After...
Then we'll go see Nikolai. I guess we can see Baba Yaga at night time. It probably doesn't matter. What's the time there? Okay. Let's get out before the town gates close. And we'll sleep here for a little bit. Once more. There we go. Let's go see Nikolai.
We came back one last time to thank you for reuniting us. I do not know how we can help you. This is the last you will ever see of us.
If there is anything we can do for you, please ask.
I have not been so happy since the day of our wedding. You may of course take my hat. I have no further use for it.
Okay. Does she have any last words?
I shall never again be lost and alone. Nikolai and I will find our way.
Okay. So I'm going to run through, head to the south. Oh, being chased by some bats. Luckily I did get that poison cure potion, so I'm going to need it after this fight. Whew. Okay. Right, so let's grab one of those. Actually, we could stop off at Arana's garden. I think it's just up here.
Beautiful music streams forth from the illuminated lantern.
Okay, grab the magical fruit and we'll sleep here until the morning.
You feel the sensation of floating freely in a swirling cloud of magic. You are warm and safe, surrounded by the sound of peaceful beauty. You feel as if you are suddenly totally alive. You can remember every happy moment of your past, taste every favorite sensation, hear all the colors of the universe. This is the true joy of living. Suddenly, you find yourself trapped by darkness. You cannot breathe. The darkness is tearing the warmth, life, and magic from your body. Pain! The agony of lungs without air, the burning cold of a body trapped in ice, the terror of helplessness as death approaches. You float, cold and lifeless. You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Okay, strange ending to that dream.
You
Not
wake
sure what's
in a
going on
cold
there.
sweat. You remember
But we'll continue on to go and see Baba Yaga. Head east as far as we can, south. Okay, so this is the magic bush here, which will kill us if we get too close. Okay, so
an
this magical,
enchantment has been placed on the hedge to the west.
there's a few ways through. I can either say the magic phrase.
No one.
Oops, say the magic phrase. Yeah, let's do it this way. Otherwise, you can just cast open if you're a magic user, and that works as well.
The nearest skull is fixed in a perpetually sour expression. One eye socket is empty, the other filled with a brilliant gem, like the flare of the frost flame. You're sure you've seen this skull and that gem somewhere before?
Go back, or face thy doom. Hey, wait a second. Don't I know you from somewhere? Yeah, you're the guy that turned Baba Yaga into a frog. So what are you doing here? Trying out for the part of soup du jour or auditioning for the main course? She's back to her old self, if you knows what I mean. Other than a craving occasionally for flies and a distaste for frog legs, she's the same as ever. Call me Bonehead. I'm just hanging around like always. Danger? Around here? Nah, must be your paranoia acting up again. This place is as cozy and safe as a coffin. You can see for yourself that the hut's okay. Took it a bit to settle down from the last flight, though. You mean the hut of brown now sit down sort of thing the last time you was by? Well, that don't work anymore. Just go up to the hut and it'll squat and let you in, if it wants you in. My eye? Not bad at all. I has to admit, you gave me a real gem. Don't remind me. I thought I was gonna be left behind when the hut flew the coop, but Baba Yaga picked me up later. You sure made her mad.
Okay. That just went through without me clicking anything, so I didn't get to read any of it. Ask about a useful
thing. Put it
thing.
this way. A wristwatch ain't much use without a wrist. And a pair of dancing shoes don't do much when you got no legs. You know what I mean? Bring me something to keep the sun out of my eyes.
Okay, well, I have just the thing. Fry Guys, Big B. Okay. Right, okay, yeah, it's just going through this without me clicking. So I didn't get to read that, but he wants something to keep the sun off his eyes. Let's give him the hat.
Not bad at all. I can tell by the reflections in your eyes that it gives me character, makes me look mysterious and handsome. Hey, all right, you guys, this guy is okay by me. You can let him through.
Okay, let's head up to the hut. It's gonna run away.
Doesn't like you very much, I guess. Probably blames you. Maybe you could find something to win the bird-brained hut.
Okay, find something for the bird-brained hut. I'm gonna give it some corn.
That didn't do anything useful.
It doesn't like us now, so let's head on inside.
A strangely familiar, scratchy voice shouts, "Now!"
Spirits of the frigid north, spin the water, draw it forth. Frosty spirits, summon twice, turn the water into ice.
You find yourself trapped in ice.
Come for a little visit, are we? A little chat, perhaps? We remembered the last time you came for a little visit, don't we, kids? You turned me into a frog, didn't you, ha? Thought I wouldn't remember you. You thought to yourself, let's just visit Baba Yaga and see what we can turn her into today. Well, you thought wrong, kiddo. Well, now you're here and all trapped like a fly in a web. Just looking at you reminds me of lunch. So, what'll it be, kids? Hero sandwiches or Hero on the half-shell? Seeing as he is already frozen, we could just settle for a little ice cream sundae with whipped cream and nuts. Oh, good. Good. We'll just skip the main course and go straight to dessert. Any last words from the soon-to-be supper?
Alright, any last words?
You tell about Mr. Bones the Gnome, and the reason you came here.
So, you come here to help the jester get back his jokes, huh? How fitting. He made a fool out of me because you made a frog out of me. And now I'll make food out of thee. Just desserts, after all. So now we can all have our favorite treat to eat. Isn't that right, kids? You'd rather have pie. What? Pie? Oh, elderberry pie. It's true we haven't had that for a long while. But I can't very well make one now. I don't have any of the ingredients. Oh, poo. Now that you mention it, I'd really like some elderberry pie. With or without ice cream. You're right. He did bring us a mandrake, didn't he? And it made such a lovely mousse. Very well. But it means no ice cream for now. So, Mr. Tender Morsel, I'll give you another chance. Bring me some fresh elderberry pie, and I won't have you for dessert. Agreed? Good.
Vigorously, you nod your head in agreement.
Good. Bring us some fresh elderberry pie, or we'll just settle for Adam's apple pie and minced meat instead. We'll recycle this ice around this fool for iced me later. Hero lout, now get out.
Well, what have we here? Back in one piece? I sure never expected to see you outside of a quiche again.
Okay, so we need to make the elderberry pie. Now, luckily we do have the ingredients. We need the bone to make bone meal.
Put the bones into...
There we go.
You work the pestle back and forth in the mortar. It's hard work, but after a while you manage to grind the bones into a fine bone meal with almost the consistency of flour.
Okay, good. So we're going to grab a empty flask.
You fill...
Grab the bones, grab the bone meal, put it in the pie tin. And we also need the goo, so let's do that. And then we're going to put the elderberries on top. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, I think this is ready. We're going to show it to the skull.
Looking good. Now show it to the head skull over there, and get out of the way fast if you don't want to add rump roast to the Baba's menu for the night.
The skulls appear to have stopped flashing their lasers. You pick up the pie. It's been cooked to a delicate golden brown.
Alright,
Hey,
so we'll take this
Birdleg,
back to
squat.
Baba Yaga.
You quickly step out from under the trap. A moment later, you hear the voice of Baba Yaga.
Not very trusting, is he, kids? Good. It's not like I trust him. Floor, quick, make him stick.
You find your shoes stuck to the floor.
Spirits of the swamp and mire, aid me in what I desire. Creatures of the mist, beings of the fog, turn this human into a cute hedgehog. have a sudden craving for a Tiggly Wiggly. Perhaps some hedgehog grog. Hedge Piggly Swiggly and Pig Newtons. What's that you say? Elderberry pie. Oh, darn. He was bringing that here, wasn't he? I don't suppose a Piggly Wiggle can get the pie from his backpack, could he? Particularly if his feet are stuck to the floor. Oh, pity. Spirits of the mist and moor, restore this man as he was before. So, now my dining delight, do you have what I asked for? That smells delicious, just the way we like it, fresh from the fire. So, let me think. How should I reward you for such a lovely pie? Well, Kitty, should we just fry him now? Or for an entree, have green spleen casserole with roast leg of man?
Okay, let's ask for a
Oh, all
reward
right.
if we
I
get the chance.
suppose he did do us a favor. It wouldn't be polite to eat him now. Besides, he may be useful in the future. So what is it that you want as a reward for your lovely pie?
Okay, let's ask for the gnome's humor first.
You tell about the gnome and how he wants his humor back.
Humor, is it? You want a sense of humor. I'm not sure the gnome really had a sense of humor, making fun of poor old ogresses. Oh, all right. Take this good humor bar and give it to the gnome. I suppose there is nothing more pathetic than a gnome who can't tell a joke.
You take the good humor bar and put it away.
Let me see, what do I know? The castle has got some very interesting inhabitants right now. You should visit them sometime when you want an adventure. I'm waiting for my... You've got what you want. Hasty treat, now retreat.
I guess she liked the pie, or you would have taken its place.
I guess so. We're going to go back, though, because I'm going to try my luck again. There were a few other rewards that we can ask for.
Cut so true, glue his shoes.
You find your feet stuck again to the floor.
Oh, back so soon, Cookie Face. I hope for your sake you brought us something to eat. After all, there's always room for Hero.
Well, I don't have another pie, but she might like one of the ingredients, the goo.
Well, it is true that Gru Goo makes a lovely sauce for ice cream sundaes. So what do you want for this, Cookie?
So we've got the spell. There's also something different we can ask for. Oh, the Dark One Ritual. Let's ask for that one.
You ask Baba Yaga about a Dark One ritual.
So, you heard about that, huh? I found it in the Hangman's Tree some years ago. You're asking for trouble, I hope you know. Using the ritual for any purpose will only bring you grief. It can be used in either one or two ways. Its main purpose is to bring a Dark One across to this world. However, a very powerful wizard could use it to send the Dark One back to its world. You don't qualify as a very powerful wizard as I see it. Still, you want it, you got it.
You put the ritual away in your pack.
Anything else we can ask about?
What do you want in Hero?
Okay, so we're being sent out again.
Oh, back so...
I'm going to try my luck once more. We've been given the dark ritual.
Baba Yaga speaks out loud.
She does have a spell I want to learn.
That's so true.
You find your feet.
Okay.
Oh, back so soon, Cookie.
Right, we've got one more thing, and I did pick up the garlic from the shop. She might like that.
Oh, I can always use some garlic. It goes with everything. Now I can make some garlic head. So what do you want?
Okay, and lastly we're going to ask for
You
the
asked
spell.
for a magical spell.
Magic. Let me think. What have I got that won't let you get me? I suppose you want something other than the spell to cause warts.
You nod your head.
Oh, all right, all right. Here's a spell scroll to teach you the hide spell. I use it all the time, as you can plainly see.
You read the scroll. As it vanishes, the spell remains in your memory.
Hero.
Okay, well that's
Nice
pretty much
you
it. I'm not going to try
drop
my
it.
luck again, so we'll leave it here and head on out back to the town.